tiny text person. Little tiny text person is interesting to me. Wondering where that comes from. What's the goal here? Oh no. Alright, we're at chapter's end, which means, well, not the end of this, like, game, but I mean, the end of that section of the chapter, right? So here we go with some dark, deep exposition about hell. It's true what they say in the human world that rock and roll was born in hell. It's an infernal, demonic sex magic, the pinnacle of demon society, a sacred art. There are many kinds of demons in hell. Some are those who barely resemble the primal state from which they came from millennia ago. Those demons who are originally devoid of empathy, who hunted humans. Sometimes it was through consumption, sometimes it was through war, and sometimes it was through sex. But now, it is through rock and roll. It's the sacred art of hell, and demons are naturally attracted to the very primal emotion music stirs within them, born inside themselves from collecting mortal souls. The human world is caustic to demons. It's impossible to remain there for very long without the protection of hell. Those banished there will eventually become human and stay that way, never to return to hell again. It was only after demons began acquiring emotions that they realized the long-term effects it had on them. Demons are not born with these emotions, and demons who have obtained large amounts of these human memories often develop a strange sense of human empathy. However, these memories grow stronger with each varied soul, locked away inside the hearts of demons, struggling to escape. It is this very soul that allows demons to master their demonic rock magics. Nice! When a demon has acquired enough memories, it begins to take a form of its own consciousness. You could say that these memories act as instruments for a demon. Oh, so that explains where Ginshao's friend, whose name I don't remember, where they come from. So literally, these memories act as instruments for a demon. Cool, okay. That's amazing. Just a mass of soul mass, can create its own consciousness out of these memories. And then they just hang out with the demons like, hey, I know you've been ferrying all these demons, or these human souls, sucking them in and junk. So, surprise, here I am. Kind of the excrement of that exchange, right? It's through their instruments, symbols of the unity between a demon's memory and their soul, that demons have mastered rock. And the more of these memories they acquire, the more potent their magics become. Nadia. She's not in bed. Did she have to use that toilet thing? Oh god, have we used that toilet thing yet? Nadia, are you here? Apologies, Miss Toko, but Miss Nadia is not here. May I get you something to drink? Oh, shoots. Oh, snaps. Toko spins around at the sound of that painfully cheery, irritatingly familiar voice behind her. In an instant, she's wide awake, suddenly overcome with dread and anger. Davy? Why are you here? Where's Nadia? What did Devin do with her? Tell me right now or I'll rip your ears from their seams. Youth these days as brash as ever. Down my ears, there's no need for put me down. Lady Devin will not be satisfied with... Shut it and tell me. Okay. Let me go. Hesperus Park, Lady Devin and Miss Nadia are waiting in the nearby Hesperus Park. Toko throws Davy to the ground as hard as she can, causing his stuffed body to rebound off the floor several times. Oh dear, I just saw all 1,955 lives flash before my eyes. Toko yanks Davy back up by the neck and vigorously shakes him. Take me to Nadia now! I've been instructed to lead you there. Let me go so I can... Not a chance. You'll take me to the park right now, and I will let you go the second Nadia is safe. Lady Devin will not be pleased when she hears how you've treated me. I don't care, you stupid stuffed bunny. Which direction do I go? You will head south on... They're gone. Let's go. You've been listening to me. You're preventing me from carrying out my duties. If you get lost, it'll not be my fault. I will tape your mouth shut if you don't keep quiet. Now tell me which way to go. You tape my mouth. Which way? Where are we going? Left. Nadia, please be safe. Okay, Davy, we're here. Where the hell is Nadia? Hello there, sissy. Glad you could take the time to come out here. Bask in the light of Devon, the percussive puppet master. The boast prompts a great chorus of stuffed bunny puppets, all clapping with devoted rhythm. I know. Your sister, like, yeah, dude. There's no point in pronouncing yourself that way. It's been so long and you've gotten so human. What have you done with Nadia? Figure appears atop a slide in the park. Silhouetted by the moonlight, the shadow sits on the slide and rides it to the bottom, landing only a few meters from Toko. Devon, Toko's irritating older sister. She's always followed by her equally annoying bunny butler, Davy. She has a penchant for dressing in those silly outfits and pretending to be cute. You'd think a demon as old as her would act her age. Nothing yet. I was going to harvest her soul. You know that thing you were supposed to do years ago but never got around to. Devon lifts a hand and gestures to Nadia, who is tied against the jungle gym with jump ropes. Nadia! Toko, I'm having a silly dream. She's mine. You can't take her, so... Toko sprints towards Nadia, but a sudden strike to her lower back causes Toko to stagger forwards and fall into the snow-dusted grass, wincing in pain. Pardon me. Nope. Too late, little sissy. Didn't you hear? Hell opened the contract on Nadia's soul now. Since you're in exile, she's fair game for any demon to take. Shouldn't you be glad that I'm the one that's gonna have your precious little girly friend's soul? Better me than some random nerd, right? Nobody's gonna have Nadia's soul, not you or anyone. And what exactly are you going to do about it? Not only have you never harvested the souls you were supposed to in order to become a big, strong, healthy demon, you're even turning into a pudgy, wimpy human before my very eyes. Boo-hoo. I can still... I bet you can't even beat little Davy here. I bet he beat the snot out of you while balancing a cup of tea on his tiny little head. Come on, Davy. Show Toko how soft falling for a human has made her. I didn't fall for... Ding! Got him. Oh, no. That little cymbal crash made me very happy. Ding! Strike from Davy quiets Toko. The teacup he plays delicately on his round fuzzy head stays perfectly still as he punches and strikes, preventing any counterattacks. Toko, when are you going to learn to keep focused? I shouldn't be able to get 2 hits on you in exactly the same way. Just shut up already. Once I'm done tearing this idiot apart at the seams, I'll take his stuffing and ram it down your stupid throat. Toko staggers to her feet once more, her vision blurred from kissing the dirt too many times a day. She's getting really tired of being everyone's punching bag. She takes a few steps forward and starts walking towards Nadia again. Once again, an attack sidelines Toko. She falls to the ground, stunned by a powerful kick. The creak of an ancient hellish bunny squeak reverberates through the park. Oh, jeez. Come on, Toko. You gotta keep getting up like Rocky. You'll get your punch in, I swear. My stuffing would not taste pleasant. I ask that you refrain from suggesting me as a meal. Ugh. You and your stupid pets. Everyone in this game cheats except for me. A cacophony of laughter and jeers rattle around the park. As Toko tries to get upright once more, Devon prepares for the fight. A dozen stuffed bunnies appear at her side, tying and affixing to one another, shaping themselves into a mass of bunny limbs. From many stuffed dolls, a single lagomorphic nightmare is formed. Yeah! From Devon's hands appear a set of elegantly carved black drumsticks. She lifts them into the air, clicks them together, and then begins to move and guide the colossal rabbit, much like a conductor. Nice! Davy totally looks like bits of a drum set put together. And so his master or something, the demon, is a drummer. This is good. I like this. With a flick of the demon's wrist, the puppet prepares to turn Toko's body into a pasty paw print-shaped crater into the ground. Crush, obliterate, fricassee. Aren't they wonderful? These are a bit dumber than Davy, but they're excellent at interior decoration. They do some lovely thing with blood and entrails. Gross. You know, if I had to choose between having a shitty family like you and getting stuck in a world like this, I'd rather live here. Go back to hell and leave me and Nadia alone. Well, if you don't ferry Nadia's soul in a few moments here, you'll be dead anyway, so it doesn't really bother me either way. Toko stands up again and limps over to Nadia, who's drifting back and forth between consciousness. Toko, what's going on? Sorry, Nadia, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you I was a demon. You didn't believe me. I really did come here to reap your soul. You were so nice to me, I don't understand it. Now I'm gonna fail and Devon's gonna kill you, and all because I met you. Silly Toko, I always knew you were a demon. You don't think I'm that airheaded, do you? Kinda. I kinda do. I remember the girl who found my ball. Every night I saw her in my dreams. I was hoping to one day meet her again, to know that there was more to it than a memory. Nadia. If I'm gonna die, then I'm glad I was able to live this long, way longer than I should have. I gotta live a happy life, I guess, and I met you. I guess hell might seem like a nice place to be if you're there. Guess I've been an idiot, trying to push myself on you so quickly. And quickly we pushed. I didn't want it to end between us. You're not going anywhere. I want to stay with you, Nadia. I won't let her do a thing to you. Nadia's eyes widen as they fill with tears. She tugs at the ropes, crying out, but Nadia can only struggle against the restraints. Beep time's up! Toko is swept from her feet once more and sent tumbling away. A large black paw throws her to the ground like a rag doll. The giant bunny puppet mass under Devon's command piles on the hapless girl, beating her senseless. Toko cannot move, cannot fight back, but can merely try to stay conscious by focusing on the cold snow. The feeling that had once been an alien to her is now all that keeps her alive. It's good. It's very, they put it straight in your face, but like, she is embracing her humanity, that human form that she's taking. That's cool. Hold it, Davy. Lift her up, please. On cue, the mass of bunnies pulls the limp Toko off the ground, hanging her by her arms. Sheesh, this is almost embarrassing. I imagine it's only thanks to Daddy's blood that you're still alive at the moment. Toko, I'm giving you one last chance. Devon leans in and puts her arm around a disturbed and disoriented Nadia. Toko and Nadia look into each other's eyes, both of them full of fear and regret. Fear for themselves and for the one they cared desperately for. Regret for being unable to save the other. Nadia! Toko! Leaning in like an old friend about to share some gossip, Devon whispers in Nadia's ear, but clearly loud enough for Toko to hear. You know, Toko's a succubus like me, but more of a loser and not as hot. Toko twitches at this remark. It's just like Devon to add insult to injury. Oh, is that so? So, did you two do it? What? Toko begins to twitch and blush furiously while Nadia only looks more confused than ever. I know, she's all short and scrawny and not very busty. Oh, come on, like, really beating this horse down, are we? But I guess she's sort of aesthetically pleasing in a weird, modern sort of way. So if you know, at this point she waggles her brow at Nadia, who only frowns more. Want to hit that, I can hook you up. She's always been really easy to please, and I doubted this would be any different. Shut up! Is that a no? She drops her arm away from Nadia's shoulder, feigning disappointment, but her mouth twitches every now and then as if she's holding back a smirk. Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, since that's not going to happen, may as well just take your soul now. Her soul, stop! Stay away from Nadia! Something inside Toko reverberates, something sick and tired of being forced to shut up and remain quiet. Bring out the bass guitar. Oh, that must be what the tiny words are. It's purple. Purple, just like that freaking. Okay, we're there. The color cues line up. Hey, Pipsqueak, can you hear me yet? Devon lets the now still Nadia collapse to the ground. She licks her lips and turns to her sister. See, she's not going to be depressed anymore if you come down here nice and quietly. You can even play a bit before we take her soul. Isn't that what you really wanted? Davy, let her go. Toko falls to the ground in a heap and weakly climbs back to her feet. Still a mass of wobbling knees, she sends a daring punch towards one of the wicked puppets. The power of her demonic heritage is still enough to shred part of the dolls. But the second her blow connects, the rest of the puppet already has Toko by the neck. Her face is slammed to the grassy snow with one last violent punch. KO! You lose, Toko. Alright, Toko needs to start really relying on the power of friendship here, like a little bit of friend magic, because she's got nothing. She's out. Down and out for the count. I feel like Toko has made a lot of steps towards being able to finally trust people, and I think that's where we're going with this, and I want to see how this unfolds. I get where we're going. I see the trajectory, but I just want to see how's it going to unfold. Where are we going to be at? How's it going to look? I want to see some cool magical girl, super Sentai transformation kind of stuff. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Where am I? Toko lifts her hand to the air, watching the stars in the sky above her winking out one by one as she's swallowed up by the empty blackness around her. She can still see Nadia's soul. Does she hate that soul for what it demands of her? Or does she love it for what it gives to her? Maybe it's because she feels she loves it, that it's far too much to take that life, to ferry that soul like she was supposed to in all those assignments. She's never truly glimpsed at it like this. It feels like she was being led to this place from the very beginning. And that mixture of love and pain that pulsed through her arteries for so long is all erased from her body. So is this what dying feels like? Toko's feelings seem to sink away. Rage, fear, desire. She's not merely disassociating her emotions. They actively separate from her with the twang of a broken string. It isn't a particularly graceful way to go, but something inside her is trying to cling to the unfair gift of her mortality. In the back of her head, she hears a distant and long-forgotten voice. Hello, pay attention to me. If you die, I die too, and I'd rather not have that happen. Suddenly, she's brought back to reality. What? Who are you? Finally, this is my penance for being stuck inside a whiny demon like you. I've been stuck here for years trying to get your attention. You act like you don't even want to save Nadia. Nadia, how could you say that? I'm trying to save her this whole time. No, you've been running around getting your ass kicked and ignoring me. Ignoring you? This is the first time I've heard your voice. Liar. I've been talking to you for years. You decided not to listen to me. Who are you? Seriously? Okay, seriously. My name is Epiphany. I have been inside you. I am, part of you. Epiphany. That's my name. We would have met sooner, but you were such a wuss. I didn't see any reason to get worked up now, though. Want me to save Nadia? Oh, first, don't act all pouty that you're the one that's supposed to save her and all that. You are me, I am you. No chance of getting away from each other now. Yes, okay. I was hoping you'd say that. After this, we're gonna have a talk. What do I do? Just sing all your sins into me. Nice. Nice.